the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions.
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
Beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
We're live, pal.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's Two Marks Pod. It's the worst wrestling podcast you know. Maybe.
I don't know!
And today, people, we got a little bonus pod action going on for you. There's been some discussion in the wrestling community over a, quote, gross wrestling spot performed on AEW Dynamite this past Wednesday. As we're recording, it might be 2 weeks out by the time this comes out. Who knows? But it was what's the date?
The March the 19th, the 2025.
Yeah, that's the one. Hold on, I got a cough too.
You did all this work setting up this podcast and had to find the date like 3 times and hit the go live button and you're like, what's the date?
Brother, I've been sick for like over a week. It's not my fault. I just wanted to be timely with this one. Yeah, basically. But we're gonna do it. Is this awesome? It's JON MOXLEY versus Adam Copeland, Cope, Edge, whatever you want to call him. I still maintain he should have been called Edge Copeland. That would have been.
Oh yeah,
that would have been perfect.
But then you can't just say Edge because that's no go.
No. See, I think that
you'd have to set
you would
Franklin
be able to
Rollins
get away.
And say Edge Copeland.
I think you would have been able to get away with calling him Edge sometimes.
I don't know about that.
Like only just on commentary.
It's fine. We can all call him Edge.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We all know who we're talking about.
It's Edge.
Big Chin Man, Sex on TV himself.
Big Chin Man's... Enough about Antonio Inoki, though.
Yo!
Anyway.
You posted about Antonio Inoki on Pokemon recently, didn't you?
I did.
That was
on
crazy.
My personal account. I don't think I retweeted.
Oh, you didn't do it on the pod?
No.
You fucking pussy.
I think I should have went to that one and retweeted my...
Anyway, let's watch this match. I don't actually know how long this match goes, so this will be really interesting. If you're watching along with us, which is the best way to do any of our podcasts, pretty much. We're on Max here. We're watching on Max. You gotta you gotta kind of search it out, but you gotta find the AEW Dynamite from March 19th, 2025. I did it that time. Did you see that? Are you proud of me?
Yeah, you did. No, I retweeted it. Okay, I retweeted it on the pod account.
Cool. And we're gonna skip to about middle of the episode.
I'm just taking credit for it.
Nah, fuck. I think you did. We're gonna skip kind of to the middle of the episode. Max is not super intuitive with this. You kind of gotta finagle a little bit because it doesn't tell you where you are in the episode as relates to how deep you are. It tells you how far there is to go. So
at least on the replay thing it does.
Yeah.
When they upload it as like a VOD, an actual VOD, it might be different.
Yeah. So where we're at, it says that there is 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 35 seconds to remain on the episode. And if you hover over the bar, it's about 57 minutes and 45 seconds, roughly 44 seconds into the episode. If you hover over the progress bar, it's right after MJF's promo and just before the ring announcer begins to talk to the crowd. That is where we're paused at. That is where we're starting at on this episode. So get yourself set up there. Good old Justin Roberts, the Dapper Yapper. Where does Justin Roberts land on your list of like best ring announcers greatest ring announcers, whatever.
I mean, we're probably gonna hear it here, but his John is pretty good. So pretty high up there for me, but that's also indicative of the era that I started getting back into.
I definitely like AEW Justin Roberts more. I think that it has actually probably added to his legacy. I don't think he does. I don't think he does the John anymore because John's a heel. But maybe he does. Maybe he does.
That would suck. That would honestly suck if he doesn't do that anymore. I don't know. I barely watch AEW.
I don't think he does. Just letting you know. I don't.
That sucks.
And even if he does do it, I know something about the start of this match, kind of, sort of. So I don't think that he does it here.
They jump the fucking ring announcer.
Wibbly wobbly, sort of, kind of. I will also, heads up, as I mentioned, I've been sick for over a week, so I will be cough button a lot. So if I'm quiet for too long, that's what's going on.
Actually pulled up this episode of Dynamite as it was live, and I still didn't know about the start because this match already happened by the time I got home, and then I was mad, and then I didn't watch it.
We're
this watching match it was now.
Recorded twice. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much.
all right. We've given you plenty of time to get caught up to us. Again, we're about 57 minutes and 45 seconds, roughly, give or take in. And if you're not right with us, it's okay. And we're about 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 35 seconds remaining on the episode as of the replay version. So, here comes the countdown. Who knows what it sounds like? But it's going to sound like something.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I don't know!
I don't know. 3, 2, 1.
New World Order.
All right. We got Excalibur talking in the background, and here we go to Justin Roberts.
Man in a mask.
Yeah.
That's where we live. Omaha, Nebraska! Yay!
Yeah, apparently.
Not where we live, but that's where the people hearing live.
Right, yeah. Apparently they were like packed out with snow, right?
Yeah, there was like a blizzard or some shit.
John drove 10 hours or uphill in the snow both ways to get here, something like that. We got that shitty Death Riders music and Tron playing. I miss Wild Thing, I'll say that much. Bro's all bundled up. He's got the briefcase with the title in it, we presume. And here comes Cope. Gloms him from behind.
Oh, god damn it, Cope. It makes sense, though.
Yeah.
Like, in the grand scheme of, like, their feud that they've been having, I guess.
And they're in a production truck or electrical truck of some kind?
Cope played No Mercy, and he was like, oh, I like that part where they fight in the back of a truck.
Oh, dude. Man, when you said that, it makes me want to play. Yo, Jeff Jarrett's pissed. Killed my gimmick.
For some reason, I was looking at the picture when you said that, and it didn't, like, register that he had a guitar. I was like, wait, was it a Jeff Jarrett picture? And then I saw the guitar.
Hell of a bump there into the... as Moxley fell into the freaking, like, sliding door thing. I don't know what to call that. Bay door, I guess? Yeah.
Yeah. Overhead door.
Makes good noise, though.
I don't like the briefcase either.
No, but they know that the people don't like the briefcase, and it's going to make it that much more, like, relieving whenever the babyface finally conquers Mox and saves the title and saves AEW. It's like a visual representation of
how bad this reign is.
Fuck off. The Death Riders keeping the company down, I guess. I'm not articulating this well, but
no, the briefcase is good heat.
It is
The
and it
rest
isn't.
of the gimmick is
I
bad.
I think it's partially the wrong kind of heat too. Like, I agree with the point when you were bullshitting, but
Yeah.
I also get like the intended story and concept behind it,
Yeah.
and like I can get excited about that if it was pitched to me. You know what I mean? Like, oh
they
yeah,
have
they
the
don't
right
see the
shit
title. They can't
lined
even
up.
see the title, and then when the babyface conquers the bad guy, it'll be like a huge relief
it'll
for
be
the
like
fucking
a
people.
yeah. If they have the right shit lined up for after,
Yeah.
it'll get things back up. Yeah.
Which you said off air that you think that it should probably be Ospreay at All In who saved the title.
Brother, I don't want to wait until All In to get the title off of this dude, though.
That's like what, 2 months?
But yeah,
and a
it's
half?
like a couple months. Well, July, so a few more months.
Oh, speaking of which, and I was saying that a lot of people want, they just want Swerve to beat Mox at the pay-per-view and be done with it.
Be done with it, yeah.
Anyway, I was saying this off air, but I think I didn't get my whole idea out, so I might as well do it on air. I was watching old Sappy Boy, Sean Ross Sapp, on live stream this past week, and somebody asked him the question, or they mentioned how Steve Austin said in an interview that he hasn't really been talked to a whole lot since the TKO merger. And
Right.
they were asking if he knew if that was true, if they're just not talking to him now. And Sapp said that he didn't know if that was true or not, but he said if it was true, and if he was AEW, he would try to get Steve Austin for All In Texas. And I was like,
They don't have some sort of deal to prevent that, though.
right.
Like,
We don't, who knows?
Come on.
That would be fucking something, though, if they could make that happen.
Conrad's gonna bring him for like a convention or something, and they'll fix it. Right
Oh
away.
yeah. They'd announce him for Starcast, and then he'd have to cancel.
Yeah, he'd get a lifetime deal.
Yep.
Exactly what would happen.
And bang, old Cope's head off the back of the LED board there.
You know what? Talking about TKO and Steve Austin, I'll go another direction with it. Why are they not partnered with him and his beer instead of shitty Hulk Hogan and his shitty beer?
Yeah, fucking Broken
It's right
Skull
there.
IPA.
His whole gimmick is I'm a beer drinking redneck in this wrestling company, and then the wrestling company's like, you know what? We want to invest in a beer. Hulk Hogan. What? It's probably more Stone Cold just doesn't want to be the wrestler beer. He just wants to be the Stone Cold beer. I don't know. That's probably more what it is. He probably just didn't want to share with anyone that he didn't need to. But whereas Hulk Hogan's just like, yeah, pimp my whore ass out, brother. Anyway, enough about that though. The Edge.
The
and
Edge
the Shield Man.
and the Ambrose. Yeah. It's
I
one of
miss
my
the
favorites
Ambrose
versus one of your
times.
favorites.
Yeah.
And I think
Wait, that's gonna get us heat, brother.
Is it?
Maybe a little.
Do you
people
want to
who
leave
think-
that vague?
There's people who think Edge is kind of mediocre and is just a promo merchant or whatever.
What?
Yeah.
There are way more Moxley haters than there are Cope haters, for sure.
Oh no, for sure. There's way more.
Way
Moxley
more.
haters.
I'm out here like, hey, John Moxley's probably my favorite wrestler right now, and that'd probably get me fucking crucified, but it's the
Yeah.
truth. I'm a John Moxley guy.
Yeah, there's people who are like, oh, people wouldn't like Edge if he didn't have sex with Lita, brother. Or some
Are you
shit. I'm
fucking
just like,
kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I've always thought he was cool.
Yeah, and I default have to love Edge because he introduced me to my favorite band.
Yeah, that's true. I forget this about you, that you're a big Alter Bridge dude. Brother.
I have had several Alter Bridge t-shirts. They are my favorite band. I have seen them
can
live
confirm.
3 times. It would have been 4. They were going to be at Rocklahoma the year COVID hit.
Oh yeah, they were. I remember.
Yeah, I was gonna go to Rocklahoma to see
Yeah.
him again. And now the fucking Alter Bridge boys, besides Miles, are running around with doing the Creed reunion tour. And so I can't get any live shows for Alter Bridge anytime soon.
Since I'm like a dad now, am I required to go to at least one Creed concert?
Yeah, probably. You're just like,
That, like
your kid's
I'm
over there
slacking.
playing Mario Kart, and you're in the other room. Hold me now! I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking.
Doing fucking laundry or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna blast that in the work truck this week now. Just unironically.
Oh, we might have a big table spot coming here.
The big fucking Max table that Netflix said, "Hey, yo, let's rip that off." Have a giant-sized table.
The bite of the nose.
The Death Rider, yeah, on the table, and it's so thick it didn't break.
I am the table.
Oh yeah, it's TV, so there's ads.
There are in fact ads. So spoilers. There's a commercial break happening right now.
I'm getting basketballs.
Yeah,
You know, I hear they don't hold grudges.
that's true. But Batista does. Dude, let me tell you, they were playing like that Lady Gaga joint for that basketball shit.
Yeah?
You know, I'm a music lover in general. I love basically all genres of music.
Yo, was that Logan Paul on my fucking
Logan
Dynamite?
Paul and Roman Reigns?
Logan Paul on my Dynamite. What the hell? I was not expecting that. That's awesome.
Do they have a... Oh, they're gonna have a show on Max.
They have a show on Max. How does that
Wow.
work?
I didn't know that.
Triple H didn't say that doesn't work for me, brother.
Paul American. That's crazy.
They're gonna make that his gimmick on Raw.
He's gonna come out to
the
Real
Paul
American?
American.
Oh, he'll come out to On Your Knees, the Jack Swagger
Yeah, he'll
music?
come out to Jack Swagger's music.
Dude, do you think there'd be a pop if they played the fucking Rage Against the Machine Jack Swagger joint?
No.
Really? I think
No,
it'd get
I
at
don't.
least a pop. I think it'd
We'd
get
be like the only we'd be 2 of like 10 people who knew what that was.
that fucking
Oh, I just realized my Spotify is still playing. Oops. It was so low that I didn't notice, but then, yeah, I had like a bunch of SVR soundtrack songs
Wow.
playing while I was waiting to start.
Wow, I don't think that
It-
any
it
of
was-
it picked up, so you're fine.
No. It was so quiet that you couldn't really hear it, and I have headphones on, but I just started hearing like the chorus of To Be Loved over
Oh,
this
God,
Wendy's
dude.
ad. Yeah.
That shit was so good back in the day.
Yeah. They're showing me like a Baconator, and I'm just hearing, "Wow, never give in."
Man, if we were watching the other, like, if we waited for this to appear on, like, the normal Dynamite feed thing, would all these be taken out?
Probably, because I think we could probably fast forward if we wanted to, but that would screw things up. So,
Yeah, that would screw stuff up.
because I think this is all like HBO, TNT built-in ads.
Yeah, so if you're watching this after the fact, you're gonna have to pause when
We're
we're
back.
on commercial, because that's the only way to get through that. Anyway, we're back in the ring, and Moxley just hit Edge with a chair.
Chair to the back, the Shield special.
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
Anytime anything gets anywhere close to Edge's fucking neck or back, I'm just like,
Yeah, pretty much. He's
Man, I
"Fuck
read a
you, I'm gonna
report-
kill him."
I read a report that the reason Edge hasn't lost a whole bunch is because he's been having back problems,
Oh no.
and that it's hard for him to lay down for, like, flat for extended period of time, which is why that he can't fucking get pinned or some shit. But meanwhile, he just took 2 or 3 big-ass chair shots to the back. I'm pretty sure the internet's full of shit, my guy.
Yeah. What? No. Nuh-uh. Everything on the internet is true. He's doing the chair necktie. Surely he's not going to actually dive on him with the chair around his neck.
Crazy Pillmanizer to the neck. Moxley's climbing up real slow, real dramatic like. I really hope Cope doesn't move. Oh no, Cope's up with the chair.
Oh man. And he just 2K chair throw.
Yeah, he pressed circle.
Yes, he did. That would have broken his neck. Yeah, probably. That's why they didn't do it. They're putting over his injuries, though. Freaking Edge with jeans and, like, hiking boots is crazy, though.
I kind of like it, though.
Skinny jeans and t-shirt. Taped fists. Does he tape his fists normally when he wrestles now, or is that just for this street fight?
I mean, he usually wears the wrist joints, right?
I guess. Prince Nana brand coffee. Nana with his Prince Nana branded coffee cup, and then I saw a sign in the crowd that said, "We miss B."
Wait,
BBs.
was it? Was it a Prince Nana coffee cup?
Yeah, he had like a Prince Nana logo over the whatever actual company it was.
Sorry, Nana, we're not sponsored by Starbucks.
You can't do that. If you must have your coffee, we have to cover that up.
Off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Cope hits the clothesline.
3 weeks
Cope hits
from
another
now,
one.
when they have a new T-shirt that says "America runs on Nana" or something.
That's not bad, actually.
It's not terrible.
When
But
America runs on Nana, then you got people doing the Nana dance.
it's just a picture of him in like the Starbucks style doing the fucking swerve when I drive dance.
Oh, fuck. I want to make that.
That does sound like some shit that I randomly think of and then make a really bad Photoshop. We should. You should do that. Like
I might
later.
do that.
Yeah.
Ah, here it is.
I'll make it a sign in 2K or something.
Put over the board.
Spike? That's who's Spike?
The dog from Toy
Fucking
Story.
Janice. RKO.
Janice out. Listen
Damn.
to you. Today.
Cross the
This
line.
is really
brother.
about to cross the line, isn't it?
Yeah. You think they'll add Janice to 2K when the Abyss DLC drops?
You know, maybe.
If they don't, I'm gonna bitch about it.
I mean, listen, I'll use the barbed wire bat and I'll be happy, but
I guess, but
honestly, yeah, spiked 2x4, spiked 2x4, and it's relevant now.
yeah,
Yeah, put the spike 2x4 in 2K,
they better. They fucking better.
and let me suplex somebody's CAW Moxley on it.
Referee graciously moves the table over so Mox can slide in the ring even safer. Before he does his spot where he, well, you know, that's why you're here, probably.
Yeah, if you're here, you know what happened. I assume.
I would assume, but maybe not, brother. Maybe they don't know.
And if you didn't, I just said it, so. Well, Mox got, Cope's got the board. Oh, we're going into it. Right to the gut.
Oh yeah, that's Cope's weapon, isn't it? It's not
Yeah.
even Mox's.
Yeah, that's like his gimmick.
Cause like in my head, that's like Moxley just being a sick fuck.
I'm tracking this.
Oh, here it is.
God, you gotta be kidding me.
Not enough money in the world for me, brother.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. That is a scary
Yeah,
spot.
that could be the end of your career if that goes wrong.
So it absolutely could. It could have been the end of his life. Or his life as he know it, at least.
Yeah.
Straight up, the really wild part here is they did this on TV and not on pay-per-view.
Yes.
That's
and
the
here comes
really wild
Death Rider's young boy with the Daniel Bryan t-shirt. Sorry, Bryan Danielson t-shirt.
Holy shit. And this lasts like...
No, that's a big nope from me. They did not need to show like the skin actually being pulled from his spine with it.
Okay, now it's out. I mean, that board was in his back for like a whole minute, basically.
Yeah, it was pretty uncomfortable.
And Yuta threw a table.
Yuta bumps because he's the young boy. Woo!
You say he's the young boy. He's been here for a few years now.
I mean, yeah,
and he actually looks
that.
like he's matured, in my opinion.
He's also how old?
Our age, younger.
Let me, I'll find out. Here is Cesaro! My fucking headphones just came unplugged. I hope that doesn't...
I mean, I could still hear you.
Yeah, that's good.
Honestly, Moxley's back doesn't look as bad as I expected it to.
Wheeler Yuta
It looks pretty bad, though.
Is 28 years old.
Yeah, so he's just a little bit younger than us.
And Bastard Pac, who I won't use his Fed name because he's like a whole nother dude.
Yeah, Pac, in my opinion, is the best wrestler alive and nobody talks about it. And he doesn't get used like it, and it's really frustrating to me. That's my hot take this episode.
Oh.
FTR is in fact here.
FTR, yeah!
Big
close enough,
cash
hold on.
dive. Holy shit, is he okay?
Hold on. Where's,
I'll pull out the Glock!
Yeah!
Oh, I thought you were gonna...
Basically, Arn Anderson.
When you guys want to talk about some fucking wrestling, come
that
get
works
me.
too.
I'll be in my
Pile
fucking...
driver!
Pile driver to Moxley.
Yeah, this is,
Cactus
pretty
clothesline.
hype run-ins, at least. Does that mean Jay White, is gonna show up? Because he's been friends with, like, Edge and FTR, right? Believe. Oh, is he gonna... She's gonna go for the spear.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, no, he hit it. Okay. Pin him and take the belt off of him, and then lose to Will Ospreay at All In, please. I'd be down to see Edge versus Billy Goat.
Yeah, that'd be good shit. And I don't think they've done that yet.
No, I don't think so. But I'm not the booker, so...
Moxley into the cover. Marina Shafir breaks up the pin.
Okay, so Willow's gonna show up because she, like, is the designated I can't hit a lady, so here's this other lady.
Yeah, I love Willow,
which is
by
fine,
the way.
because, yeah, Willow's great. Push Willow.
Push Willow, yeah.
Give her the TBS title instead of Mercedes, honestly. Just saying, I'm not the booker, though.
Spear to
I think
Kip
that's Kip,
Sabian.
who I also appreciate, and that's
Nick
Nick
Wayne,
Wayne, I
yeah.
think, yeah.
Hit the Oz cutter off the corner.
So many people who don't get pushed quite enough that I can't remember their name.
I think I saw Mama Wayne down the ramp.
Yeah, that means Christian's got to be around,
Cope
right?
kicks out.
Oh,
Bulldog
he's gonna
choke.
choke him. That's probably the finish. It's Mox, and that's his move.
Yeah. Edge is out.
Damn it. That's a shitty finish. Like, the rest of the match was pretty hype. But again, the bulldog choke is kind of like the briefcase. It's like, fuck, he's doing that thing that means that we're fucked. So now we have no hope, and it's heat. Someone eventually has to like get out of the bulldog choke and beat him. That's what that's gonna be.
So it might be because I've seen the spot a few times now on the internet. I hadn't watched the match. Neither one of us had seen the whole match.
Other than the spot, it wasn't that bad actually. For,
no, and
TV
honestly,
match. Prince Nana coffee.
Yeah, I see that. That's funny. Now that I've seen the spot, maybe it's because I've seen the spot a few times, but like, I didn't think it was quite as bad as. I think it's just because I've seen it a few times. Is what I'm trying to say.
They hadn't shown the skin literally tugging from his body. I don't think I would have cringed as much.
Yeah, I wonder if they get in trouble for that.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
I mean, they get to drop F-bombs and stuff on TV, so literally flipping everybody off like he's stone cold. So.
Pac and Marina doing it too. It's funny.
They're like, hey, why not? Yeah, honestly, push Willow. FTR is probably the best tag team in the company. That's literally Edge. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is where Cope's gonna turn heel, reunite with Christian, and we're gonna get Edge and Christian versus FTR.
That could be fun too, I guess.
I
I hadn't
mean,
really thought about the prospect of Edge turning heel. But he's obviously a better heel in his career than he is a babyface. So it might not be a bad idea.
yeah.
I'm not going to boo this man, though, at this point. But maybe. Oh, shit. Maybe FTR turns heel. Or maybe just bald FTR, because Cash looks
Cash
confused.
follows him. Ah.
What the fuck, man? And then Jay White shows up and goes, say his name, and oh.
That's not...
Get it? Because I said fuck, man?
Yeah, fuck, man.
Why is bald FTR being a little bitch? I'm interested.
Ah, see? They got you.
Well, yeah, but it has to go somewhere.
Mm.
That's the problem. It has to lead to something.
Like I said, I think that they are
and then
gonna...
Willow kicks him in the balls. No.
I think they're gonna do Edge and Christian reuniting at some point, and then we're gonna get Edge and Christian FTR. I think that's actually what they're heading towards.
I don't hate it.
I mean, think about the prospect of Edge and Christian reuniting, winning the tag titles. There's the FTR feud. I know you hate them, but the Young Bucks feud. Edge and Christian Young Bucks is big, 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 big money.
For all the people who remember the Hardys.
And Alter Bridge, baby.
Yeah! You can't be mad when they play Alter Bridge.
Dude, I smiled as soon as it fucking hit that. On this
Can't be
day!
mad. Yeah, as soon as you hear that riff, it's just like, okay, this is fun again.
Yeah. That's a good shirt, too. I like that shirt.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
It's a grindhouse.
The match that they're showing, I believe, is the main event, by the way.
Megan Bayne and Trish Statlander. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. A lot of people bitch that they never put the women in the main. So I think that literally might be why they did that.
And then the one time that they did, I'm like, this isn't Edge and Dean Ambrose. What the hell?
And then
I come home
Ospreay,
just
AR
in time
Fox. I thought they fired
for the main
AR
event.
Fox.
I don't know. Apparently not.
Anyway.
I come home just in time for the main event, and I'm like, oh, I can catch the Mox and Edge match. And then I pull it up, and I'm like, that's not what this is. Anyway.
Yeah, so that was Cope versus Mox for the world title at AEW Dynamite from March 19?
They could have. I'm gonna say that.
What's that?
They could have gave them more time. I was enjoying it.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of short too. I was like, oh, it's over already. But then again, it was like Like, this pod is basically the length of an ECW pod, normally, almost. It's close.
I mean, we kind of talked for a while before we started.
That's also true. So, was that awesome? Was it awful? Was it gross?
Is this awesome? Yeah, it was awesome. That spot was kind of not really necessary, though, but it wasn't like as bad as people made it out to be. Good match, and Mox retains, so I hate it.
Well, I agree, and it seems like we're out of time.
We're out of time! We gotta go! Now go home and smoke some more. Wrong!